My name is Aisha. I am 18 years old. I grew up in a small Muslim family where faith, respect, and traditions were very important. From my childhood, I was taught that Islam gives women honor, safety, and peace. My parents told me again and again, Aisha, never forget your values. They will protect you in this world and the next. But when I became a teenager, I discovered a new world, the world of social media, fashion, modern lifestyle, and freedom. At first, it looked very colorful and exciting. I wanted to be part of it. I wanted to look like those girls I saw online. I wanted likes, followers, and attention. I didn't realize that step by step, I was walking away from the values that once gave me peace. This is my story, the story of how I lost myself in the modern world and how I found my way back to faith. At 15, one of my friends gave me a smartphone. She said, Aisha, welcome to the real world. Download Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. This is where life happens. That night, I opened Instagram. I saw girls my age posting pictures with perfect makeup, stylish clothes, and hundreds of comments from boys. I felt jealous. I wanted to be like them. Slowly, I started spending hours scrolling. I forgot my schoolwork. I forgot my Quran lessons. I forgot to sit with my family. Social media became my new family. I changed my clothes. I wanted to look modern. My hijab started to feel like a heavy burden. My friends praised me when I removed it. They said, "Now you look beautiful. Now you look like us." I believed them. I didn't realize I was losing something more precious than beauty. When I posted my first picture without hijab, I got 200 likes. My heart beat fast with excitement. Boys started commenting, "You're gorgeous. You're hot. I love you." For the first time, I felt noticed. I thought this was love. I thought this was respect. But I was wrong. Soon, boys started messaging me privately. At first, I ignored them, but then one of them said, "Don't be shy, Aisha. You are special." I believed his words. I thought he cared. I started chatting with him every night. I shared my secrets. I even shared my photos. Weeks later, he disappeared. Blocked me. Ignored me. I felt broken. I realized I was nothing to him. Just entertainment. Just another girl online. But instead of stopping, I looked for more attention. It became an addiction. My parents noticed the change. They said, "Aisha, why are you always online? Why don't you pray with us? Why are your clothes changing?" I became angry. "You don't understand. This is the modern era. Everyone lives like this now. Don't control me." I thought freedom meant disobeying them. I thought modern meant better. At school, my grades dropped. I used to be one of the best students, but now I could not focus. Teachers called me lazy. Friends started using me. They only wanted me when I could take pictures with them or when I could make them laugh. At home, my parents cried silently. I ignored their pain. I told myself, I am just living my life. I am free. But inside, I was empty. By 17, I had thousands of followers. But I had no real friends. People liked my photos, but nobody cared about my tears. Sometimes, late at night, I cried in my room. I asked myself, why am I not happy? I have likes. I have followers. I have attention. Then why do I feel alone? The answer was simple, because it was all fake. The smiles were fake. The love was fake. The respect was fake. I saw other girls like me. Some of them went further. They met strangers, partied all night, drank, and destroyed their lives. I was scared, but also curious. One of my online friends told me, Aisha, if you want to be successful here, you must be bold. You must show more. This is how you get real fame." Her words hurt me. Fame was more important than dignity in this world. One day, something happened that changed me forever. A boy I trusted shared my private photos with others. Suddenly, many people saw them. My phone was full of shameful messages. I felt my world collapsing. I locked myself in my room and cried for hours. I thought, what if my parents see this? What if my family finds out? My honor is gone. That night, I remembered my mother's words. "Aisha, Islam protects you. Don't throw away your shield." For the first time in years, I prayed. My forehead touched the ground, and tears rolled down my face. I asked Allah for forgiveness. I asked Him for strength. The next day, I deleted many of my social media accounts. It was painful, but also freeing. My parents hugged me when I confessed everything. Instead of anger, they showed love. My father said, "Daughter, you made mistakes, but you are not lost. You can always return." Slowly, I began to wear my hijab again. At first, it felt strange, because people mocked me. They said, "Oh, now you are acting religious?" But I didn't care. For the first time, I cared only about what Allah thought of me. I went back to my Quran lessons. I reconnected with old friends who respected me. I started helping younger girls, warning them about the dangers of social media. It wasn't easy. Temptation was always there. But my heart was lighter. My soul felt peaceful. Now, at 18, I want to tell every Muslim girl, don't be fooled by the fake beauty of this modern world. Social media may give you likes, but it cannot give you love. Fashion may give you attention, but it cannot give you respect. Parties may give you fun, but they cannot give you peace. Only faith can give you real happiness. Only Islam can protect your honor. I am not perfect. I still struggle. But I know where I belong now, and I know the true meaning of freedom. It is not to follow every desire, but to protect my dignity and live with respect. This is my story. The story of a girl who lost herself between faith and modern life, but found her way back. I want every sister to remember, you are not just a picture. You are not just a body. You are a soul. Don't let this world use you. Don't let anyone treat you like an object. Hold on to your values. Hold on to your faith. It will protect you when nothing else does. My name is Aisha. I am 18, and I am not ashamed to say, I choose Islam. I choose respect. I choose peace. Thank you for listening to my story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, because every story is a lesson, and together we can learn.